John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound for Oakland in this one, Hogan Harris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Defender for the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Astros are down quietly, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland and on the hill, Spencer Arrighetti.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Drops into the glove. 2 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats. Because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game, they have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. High in the air, out to right. Under it. Makes the grab.
Batting fifth, the center fielder of the Sixers, Jake Myers.
So digging in, Jake Myers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And now 2-1. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 28 up next for the Astros. With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the second. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. 2 on, 2 outs. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. Brent Rooker. His split numbers between June and July there. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers.
No.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after it with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
So I ain't saving you and clean the house. Do you think That's just a statement. And you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Excuse me, miss, like, what's your name?
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Alex Bregman. Top of the third, no score. Next offering upstairs. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Brown. And they get Bregman for the out. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. McCormick going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
The third baseman,
Brett Harris up next for the A's. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now number 12. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here in the East Bay. Start of the fourth. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Yeah.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got
Got him! That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, good power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's even up.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now Jeremy Pena. 2 outs. Going to count 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jake Myers waiting to hit for Houston. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. And there's the ball. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
1 out, runner at second. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His second home run of the series. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. His 23rd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. And a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, in the air to left center. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. Back in Oakland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. On the ground to third. Throw on to Brown. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder.
And here is Mauricio Dubon. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Saved that mid-90s fastball until the final pitch of the at-bat. So at the plate, he hadn't really had a good opportunity to time things up. By the time the pitch was recognized and the swing came through the zone, fastball was in the catcher's mitt.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one drifts inside. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to... Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
The batter, number 44.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hogan Harris is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Joey Estes.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez, having a lot more success on the road this season. Two outs.
Ball.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Kyle Muller, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lede on the move. He's got it, and that's the third out. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, on talk a lot. Swinging RBI.
Brett Harris up next for the A's. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. And here it comes. Out to short. Pena throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Lawrence Butler digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. And another ball. To the right side. Tosses to first. Out. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains tied at 3. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Yainer Diaz. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe. Substitution now at third. Pinch running here. Number 10.
Joey Lopezito.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Just a huge at bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And a pitch.
Ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Pena, the base runner at first with one out. Estes checks the runner. Pena back on a dive. Right-handed reliever. Way out front for strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he deals. And another ball. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Hader.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So digging in, Miguel Andujar. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And a count 1-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, on its way to the corner, and that is a foul ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now it's filled up. J.J. Bleday to bat next. Here comes a 3-2. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, no outs. J.J. Bleday will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and here in extra innings. And another ball. This one popped up. Bregman settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting the designated hitter,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard hit down the line and left. Wow! Ball game! Another homer. And the A's walk it off for the win.
dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
This one ends with a final score of 6-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.